Hi everyone, I'm Tobias. We're back with another quest guide. Today we're doing Children of the Sun. We will investigate a disturbance during a peace treaty between the Valamor envoy and Varrock envoy. You do not need any requirements for optional stuff. It's best not to have started the Defender of Varrock quest because that may conflict during one part of the of this quest. I'll tell you more about that when time comes. You just need a way to get to Varrock. You can use the Varrock Double Tablet, and that's about it. Pretty bare bones quest. So to start this quest, make sure you have your stuff. You really just need a Varrock Double Tablet or something like that. Make way to Varrock. So it has bare bones as it gets. Farmer John. Anyway, once you're in Varrock, head way to the square right there. And we're talking to these two fellows, Noah and Alina. So they're from the west? Yes, they call it the Valamor, the Shining Kingdom. It's meant to be one of the most beautiful places in the entire world. Excuse me, what are you guys talking about? Oh, hello. Are you here to see the new delegation? See, it's not just me who has no idea what's happening. The delegation from Valamor, of course. After all these years, they're finally opening the door for their kingdom for trade and travel. Isn't it fantastic? Why would I be excited about a place I've never even seen or been in? A whole land locked up for hundreds of years. Do you not want to be the first one to set foot inside? Think of the adventure. Adventure? Calm down, sounds dangerous. I'll be staying right here, thank you very much. What a boring person. What about you, stranger? Yes, I am an adventurer. That's my career, and adventuring is my career path in this game. That's the spirit. I bet you were the first one to head over to Valamor. Likewise, I also agree with you. And ask her, when will this delegation arrive? Any time now. Hang on, what's that over there? That's them, they're here. Look. Oh, look at that, very shiny armor, huh? And also face paint. There they are, the Children of the Sun. That's Itzel Akon, here to the throne of Valamor. And there's Servius the Teocan Oralis. Teocan? What's a Teocan? It means high priest. He's the religious leader in Valamor. Huh. What are you doing with a back, soldier? Just delivering some supplies. Delivering some supplies to the guards at the gate. Well, hurry back. We need everyone at their posts. Yes, and that's an unusually large bag he's carrying. Now where might you be going off to? Now we have to follow this guy without being caught. This is the first spot you want to be in. He will occasionally look back at you like that. Don't stay too far, otherwise you have to redo the whole thing. If you're caught, you also have to redo the whole thing. Yeah. Just talk to them again and until we start the spying segment here. Huh? Oh, yes. Anyway. Alright. And then the last one's gonna be over here. Here. Right there by the By the door. And that's about it. Okay. What are you up to in there, eh? You're late. I'm here, aren't I? If you're not happy, maybe you should have been the one to steal these uniforms. Enough. We don't have much time to bicker. Do you have everything? Mostly. Mostly? I grabbed what I could. Okay, so we have to make what we can of this. The delegation is already in the palace. Let's hurry. Indeed. You all know the target. Get changed quickly, and be ready to take your positions. Good luck, everyone. You're gonna need it. You lots panic too much. It's gonna be fine. It's an easy job. Does it sound too good? I better let the sergeant know. Anyway, back to the main area here. Return to the sergeant and taught him by the entrance into the palace. Sergeant Tobian. Move along, citizen. I have some information for you. What is it? There are bandits disguising themselves as guards. I think they're trying to attack the delegation from Baltimore. You can't be serious, man. It's true, one of them infiltrated your guards and stole the uniforms. He came right through here earlier. The one with the large bag? Huh. Seems to line up. We get through guards so quickly. What should we do? Warn the delegation? No. Risk of panic? No. Let's deal with this safely and quietly. How many bandits do you think there are? 4 in total. Right, so we can work with that. You can get out of here. You can get out there and help me find them. Don't go too far. If the bandits plan to attack, they'll either be here in the square or in the eastern road near the bank. Return to me once you have marked all 4 of them, and then we'll take them all once in one swoop. Alrighty. This part of the quest may conflict with Defender of Varrock. If you have started the Defender of Varrock quest and have not finished it, you may not be able to talk to these guys. You may not be able to mark these guards and proceed in this quest. So just FYI. The first one is going to be this guy, and you see this guy is clearly not a guard because he's way too chill. Boop, there we are. And then next to this person, she has no helmet, so not a proper guard. And down the road over here, this guy is also just chilling, so definitely not a guard. And then this guy is not a guard because he has a mace instead of a sword. Wrong weapon. Alright, so with all that in mind, head back to the Sergeant Tobian. And that's pretty much the end of the quest once you finish the cutscenes. Alrighty, good to go. Good work. On my guard, on my signal, we'll take them in. That could have been a very nasty situation if not for you. Good work, man. What happens now? The bandits will be interrogated. If all goes well, we'll get some useful information for them. Speaking of which, given it was you who found them in the first place, do you want to help us negotiate with the interrogation? Alright, Nisao Sergeant, which I think means hello. Prince Etzel, I'm sorry I wasn't expecting you here. All that politics downstairs was getting a bit dry, but then I heard that there was been a commotion. I thought I'd come here and see it myself. Don't you think so? Sorry, I guess so. Wonderful, and you? Who are you? Timaeus. Timaeus? Kunali, nice to meet you. Crown Prince Etzel Arkin, here to the Sun Throne at your service. Tell me, Tobias, are you the one who caught these assassins? Would-be assassins, yes. Then why don't you and I have a few questions to ask about this guy? Alright, let's get started. Help me interrogate. Alright, buddy, what was your plan? Nisao to you, Ikimnani. I hear you managed to get yourself into a spot, brother. I'm not telling you anything. Oh, Tatamakan. Such a shame. No matter though. We'll have you talking no time. Now, you need to forgive me, but I'm not familiar with the customs in this area. Tell me, Ikanani, what's the preferred method of interrogation in Michelin? You're asking me how you should interrogate me? I mean, it just seems polite to ask. We have all sorts of funner methods back home in Valamor. We could give you one or two of them to see if you want to try that. If I want. Absolutely. What are your thoughts on chickens? Chickens? Oh, Tobias, do you not have chickens around? Sorry, it's all new to me. Yes, we have chickens. The farms here have plenty of those. Why then, why the confusion? Have you never seen one before? Oh, you poor fellow. Did your parents never show you the wonders of the countryside and KFC? I know what a chicken is. Then why did you say no? I don't know what game you're playing at, but your tricks will not work on me. No game at all here, man. The reason I asked is because one of our preferred methods of torture in Valamor involves just a small bit of fire, and you never believe it, the smell of human flesh once it gets going. You're going to cook me? Cook? Not at all. That would imply I'm going to eat you. I'm not a barbarian, though it would be interesting to see how if it tastes like chicken as well. Okay, enough. I'll tell you everything. Karate. So who are you working for? I don't know their name. They just paid us to attack the delegation. They didn't look to be from around the area, so I reckon probably one of your kind. And why did they want to attack the delegation? They didn't say, but that priest, he was a target. So a Valamorian paid you to assassinate the Teokan in Michelin. That's all I know, man. I think we're done. I think we got what we needed to know. So are you sure? Yes, the fear of being cooked will do that to any person. All total rebels, of course. Yeah, right. Imagine burning someone alive. We're much more civilized over in Valamor. We just cut out their hearts while it's still beating instead. I can't tell if you're joking or you're serious, dude. Anyway, it sounds like there'll be some work for us to do when we get back. An assassination attempt on the Teokan Oralis. Concerning stuff. First up though, I better get back to the politics downstairs. Tobias, once you have gotten these papers signed, you are free to travel to Valamor for the first time. No need to ask for it. You can just come and go as you please. It's entirely up to you, of course, but given you have been of assistance in stopping this assassination plot, I'd be very happy if you can help me in Valamor to continue the investigation. No need to decide now, but if you do want to accept my offer, please speak to Reckless Santo outside the eastern gate of this city, Varrock. Now they'll be missing me downstairs. Tima Voya, and may the sun light your way. It so departs. It's a lot of departs. Ah, interesting. Not every day the heir to a far off land comes and interrogates one of your prisoners, eh? Oddly enough, no. This will be an interesting report to write on, and on that note, I best get to it. All the best, adventure. Thank you for your help. One quest support and access to Valamor. Alright, so that's the initial quest to the new region of Voldemort. If you don't know where Reckless Center is, I'll just quickly show you before I take off here. He's gonna be by the east gate with his Quetzal, which is a giant Aztec-looking bird. All the way over here. You have a new transportation icon here. If it's your first time, then you need to go through him to actually get to the Voldemort area. For future times, you can use like the Civitas Illifortis teleport tablet. However, the first time must be special, so you have to do it Jack Jack's way. And there it is. Reckless Center with his majestic Aztec-ish bird.